Hey Taurus, TT here with a channel message for all of my Taurians that are on a spiritual quest. All right, a soul searching quest towards more knowledge, expansion, not just growth, but overall. This feels more like knowledge, okay? So if you're on a journey and you are seeking knowledge, you are seeking philosophy, you're seeking understanding, understanding towards manifesting your soul's purpose, in alignment with your soul's purpose. I feel like this channel message is really going to hit different for those of you that are especially traveling soon or planning to go travel across lands or go travel with other cultures, practices, faiths. This is like broadening your horizons, right? The energy that I'm picking up on is really for those of you that are committing yourselves and you're determined towards having that self-discipline, right? To really put in the hard work and focus to achieve some type of business goal, some type of soul purpose goal. Really in this overall hermit energy. All right, using your third eye or using your spiritual eyes and not your physical eyes. Spirit has a channel message for those of you Taurians seeking knowledge on the unseen realm. Okay, a lot is manifesting for you Taurus that hasn't come into physical fruition yet, but like you're being given clues that will eventually connect all the dots, and then those dots are really going to bring the whole picture together for you. So it's like someone's about to receive like a complete picture of their destiny, where they're meant to go, what they're meant to be doing, how it's going to look for them. It's like you were meant to find these clues on this journey in pieces, and then when you get to a certain mark on your some type of mark, okay? I heard X marks the spot, so someone could be in a state or a location where there's an X in the name, okay? I don't know why I heard that. It was pretty specific. Let's see. Get this channel message for you Taurus. So it's interesting that we have a Taurus energy here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles with anxiety. So this is a completion. So we have I heard one and done. The card dropped, but it was the Queen of Pentacles. And if I go get the card, it's like all the way at the bottom of the desk. So y'all remember what the Queen of Pentacles look like, because I am not about to go down there and go get that. So this is like one and done. Something is completing right now. You have Starseed here. So that is really showing me that journey that Spirit was talking about. Remembering who you really are underneath it all. These are also looking like vortexes here, like orbs or vortexes in the distance here. Self, memories, identity. This is the first time I've really pulled this card for you, Taurus. I'm also seeing here the chakra system. So we have the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and that source consciousness, the crown energy here. So you may be really kind of like there's this energy like something is manifesting, something is coming, but it's like you're patiently waiting. But you know how when you wait around for something, it's kind of like it's out of your control. You can't really make it go any faster. You can't get to the good part. You can't skip to the good part. You may be having getting like clues through your dream state with all of these clouds here of who it could be, what it could be. I'm also picking up pride energy from this as well. We're going to get one more card from the other side. So this is something clarity that you need from the other side. So some type of spiritual download or spiritual confirmation. So as I was saying, something that you lost is being returned to you. Um, an alarm went off on my phone, and this alarm specifically was about doing a meditation to um, release some type of karmic tie. For someone, it may be karmic tie. For others of you, it may be like a generational karmic thing that you may be able to release. Okay, like one and done, finally be done with some type of generational curse or generational karmic tie. And it feels like this may come through the form of ceremony or meditation. So the meditation that I had showed that was on my timer was for releasing any quantum, okay? Because we have here transportation. Like I was saying, like you're going on a trip. You have the number 5 here, which talks about cycles. So this is like something that may have been repeatedly happening over lifetimes, generation to generation, and it feels like you're about to be given some type of wisdom, some type of information or confirmation of what you need to do to really break this curse. It may not be a curse for everyone, but it does feel like something that is ancestral. And let me give you an example of how simple this could be. So let's say, for example, you incarnated with like dealing with a lot of worry or experiences or memories that are simultaneously happening at the same time. But I feel like you're going to heal all those timelines in this present one, because in this present timeline you are aware. So every other existence with you currently happening, I feel like simultaneously you will heal all of those timelines on a quantum level. Okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's going to be an event where something that you lost is about to be returned to you, to here. Okay, so the number 2 is significant, and I feel like you are cutting yourself free from this repetitive cycle, this repetitive connection, or whatever this is. Like you're finally able to leave it in that timeline where it exists and move on and set your sails towards a new direction. And I feel like by winter season, so around November, December of 2023, or whenever you're guided to watch this reading, it's going to become a completion here, but it has something to do with the sacral energy. Take time to reflect. So when you do this, I'm seeing a desert here in the window with all the stars. So you may go to a place where there are a lot of stars in the galaxy, or a lot of stars in the sky that you can see from wherever you are. And that's going to be a confirmation for you, like, oh wow, it's so quiet or peaceful out here that I could see the stars. I could see, things that you wouldn't normally get in the city. I feel like you're going to be getting from this area wherever you're going. When you go through this time warp, or when you time travel, it feels like if you guys ever saw that movie Soul, that's what it kind of feels like. Like you're in a deep state of meditation. All right. And something that was difficult to kind of like jigsaw, like something that was like a Rubik's Cube, something that was difficult to come together is going to be able to come or mesh well together, because you're finally going to get the answers of what needs to change. I feel like you're going to come out completely a different person as well. Your destiny is really going to be, I feel like you're going to be imprinted on. I'm hearing imprinted. Something's going to be embedded deep within your subconscious. Like something's being extracted, and then there's some information or some codes being put in. And it's just what you need to be able to like go forward and continue fulfilling your life purpose. There's There's a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome in order to be successful in whatever ambition or field that you're currently working on. All right. This is like getting you to a whole nother level, a very divine level. And I feel like there's this sense of confidence and foresight where you're just going to know, but I feel like you're going to be way more magnetic. Okay. You could have a very helpful friend that's assisting you during this time, a traveler. They're helping you move in the right direction. Again, this is like attuning your compass here. The direction that you're going in is you're being attuned to some specific course with this traveler card. Because I feel like the plan that you wanted for yourself, like it was good, but this one is going to be like top tier, or something about something being top tier. Ooh, hope. So things are a little bit different now. Okay, so we have family here. Something you thought was like there was no hope that something would ever come together again, or there was no hope that you would ever have another opportunity to do something, but that hope is being restored. Peace is being created here. This is interesting. I'm over here like shaking the whole microphone. Forgive me, you guys. I am literally in the state of packing up and moving, so you're gonna see all of my readings just wherever spirit guides me to sit, go, stand. I don't know. So we just gonna lean with it, rock with it, snap with it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So just do it, Taurus. Get on with it. I keep hearing one and done. Someone's also, this is like returning something back to source with love. Returning something that you once wanted back to source. Like this is letting go energy here. Like I'm willing to let go. Look at that. This card wasn't even supposed to be here, but it says homeless, 53. Yeah, whatever this lack energy is, like you're like, I'm done with that old narrative. I'm done with that perspective. Like you're really taking life by the balls here. You've been doing a lot of research. You've been really like doing your investigation, like on some type of pilgrimage. A lot of wealth and prosperity is coming to you. This is the final countdown. This is the final piece that you've been needing on your journey. That whatever this is, once you complete it, it's going to be the final piece that you've needed all along. I'm telling you, there's some type of celebration. There's some type of function, ceremony, group party. It's definitely more than one person involved here. Starseed energy. This could be your soul tribe coming together, Taurus. And healing whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this loss is. You probably are someone that has resonated with the movie Practical Magic. Just feeling like you're like, you know, when it comes to relationships, being doomed to experience the same narrative. That's being removed so you can really attract a healthy counterpart, a healthy relationship. I'm telling you, you're about to be set free from some type of karmic tie, but it's happening all on the spiritual realm. It's happening on a quantum level. All these cards here represent quantum healing. Okay. Now, how we access that subconscious energy is like opening a back door. And if you're opening a back door, okay, this could be like opening your back door through hypnosis, or opening your back door through like some type of travel or ceremony. There's some ceremony energy happening here with star seeds. And it's really to remove doubt, worry, anxiety, stress, depression. All of that energy is being like cleared. I'm hearing like blown away. What I told you, lack energy. That's the thing of the past. And I feel like that's something that was karmically, like some type of generational energy. This card ain't supposed to be here either. Look at that. Libation. So there's some type of, like there's something that you're offering up. Like you're willing to let go of something or someone that you love. There is a sacrifice involved here, but I feel like you're sacrificing this need to hold on, or this need to hold on to the pain. You're sacrificing everything you've lost, the events of the past, whether that be this lifetime or another lifetime. You're removing all of those energetic cords. Those attachments you're being set free from it, right? And I feel like whenever you're going to drink something or you're going to give something in prayer or ritual, you see all these like I heard, pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball out, okay? Still got more money. All right, so yeah, this is like only wanting just enough, or not being able to really believe that you can manifest more. Even for yourself, like just to get out of your own way, just to attract healthy. There was something as well that was preventing you, because you see how these spiritual hands is helping another hand pour just the right amount. So you've been guided to the right people for the right reasons, and all the dots are being connected to you, as far as like you being able to separate yourself from the karmic family and ties that you incarnated with in this lifetime and in multiple lifetimes, and really allowing your star seed journey to really blossom, okay, and go down so many different avenues. It's like time traveling. So whatever was restricting that flow is being cleared out. A lot of things are about to make sense to you, because this is past energy for me, but in the middle, it's like you can see clearly now, or you're about to really see why things happened the way they did. Like why certain events always turn out to be a certain type of way. All right, we have death energy here. Ooh, yeah, this looks like finally getting over a specific heartbreak. And I feel like it's like castaway type of energy. It doesn't even feel like it's just this lifetime. It's multiple lifetimes of experiencing the same thing, which is what gets you to really hold on, okay? Harbor this resentment. The Seven of Pentacles is really telling me that this is reaping what you have sown. So I feel like in this energy, even if you wanted to let it go, you need a backdoor approach. You need something harder. You need something more sacred to happen with this libation in order to really end this and align or attune yourself to the path of love and joy. And I feel like when that happens, your higher self is going to really submerge into your physical body. And it's like you and your higher self are becoming one. Because you really weren't able to experience love, okay, in its essence, is because you had a what? You had a blocked heart chakra, and I feel like it's coming from this Three of Swords energy. So you were unable to hold space for anyone that has ever, hurt you due to these experiences. But again, Spirit just has me stressing over and over again that it's not just this lifetime. It's like multiple lifetimes of the same thing. Multiple lifetimes of the same type of soulmate relationship. So there's someone that you've incarnated with like repeatedly. You may have even felt like you were doomed to like live alone or be single for the rest of your life. But that's something that there's some type of karmic past life energy, one that's existing right now at the same time, because it is affecting the present moment. So it's like, how can I say this? So I met someone really special this weekend, okay? And this is my Libby, okay? This is my Libby, but her name is Crystal, and she's a Taurus. And one of the things that she said to me, and I'd never really thought about it this way, but she said that there's no moment or there's no time more important than this present moment. The past and the future are all happening right now in this moment. So the way that we perceive the past, the present, the future, time is just that irrelevant, because no moment is more important than right now. So even in this moment, if there is nothing going on in your present life, that does not mean that the past and the future isn't simultaneously affecting this present moment. So in this moment, Spirit is bringing awareness to this particular soulmate. All right, we have Gemini, we have Pisces, we have Scorpio, we have a lot of different energies, but this is like all these energies becoming one with Spirit. All of these changes, this 5 of cycles, transformation, strong on the transformation energy. It's like it's being zapped, okay? Look at that, Temperance energy and the Emperor. Okay, so this is the evolution of oneself. That's what I feel like here. The evolution of oneself is occurring during this present moment. 8 of Cups. So you're going to get an opportunity to decide. You're going to have an opportunity to decide. Okay, once this curse has been broken, once this karmic tie has been severed, you're gonna have a moment in time where where your higher self is gonna ask you, "What do you want, Taurus?" Okay, now that you have the opportunity to have to break the curse that you may have been incarnated with, now that those ties have been those curses have been broken, in this present moment, do you want to be with this person or do you not? Your higher self is going to ask you this question, and it's really up to you, because no matter what path you choose, one path will not be more easier than the other. That perception of one person's shoes being easier than the others, it's an illusion itself. So in this question, your higher self is going to want you to consider this. There is no path more better or worse than the path that you choose, because you are the one that is creating it. You're the one that's manifesting it. You're the one that's putting in the everyday work. So for example, let's say I'm walking a path and I'm single, right? And on a single path, it might appear to the outside world that it's easy, I have no stress, all these different things. But simple things like not having someone to make a cup of coffee for you, or simple things of not having companionship and feeling the absence of anyone being around to pressure you or to push your limitations. It might feel like it's easier to a person that's living a different path. So the other person might be experiencing a path where they're in a relationship, they have companionship, right? But even on that path, you may not be able to see that they've gone through a lot of different things that elevated them to be able to experience that peace or that tranquility, or to learn and know each other so well to the point where they no longer argue over petty things, right? So even in that relationship, there are things that we might perceive as that, oh, that's what it's supposed to be. But your higher self is really going to pose this question: what is it for you, Taurus? What is it that you want to be, you want to experience, and how will these spirit experiences shape and prepare or help develop you on your journey in alignment with what you came here to experience and learn right here and right now? Because again, there's no journey more unique and important than the one that you are currently embarking on. Now, once all of this karma is cleared, once the slate is cleared, your higher self is going to ask you again. Okay, now that there's no illusions, now that there's no more smoke screens and you've seen all variations of every timeline, which one do you prefer to walk down? Which one do you feel you are willing to put in the time, dedication, self-discipline, and devotion into? When you make that decision, for some of you, it is going to look like 10 of Cups with a soulmate that you love, but you haven't allowed yourself to really love this person because you had too much karma and too much curses preventing you from having this healing experience with this person. For others of you, it's going to look like, I want to walk away and I no longer want to have even that person in my life, and I want to do it on my own, or I want to go on a journey where I could find someone totally new. Your higher self is going to say, even if it takes the next 10 years for that new soulmate to come in, even in that solitude where you're by yourself for the next 10 years before the next soulmate comes in, that process of why you're by yourself is still going to be important. The work is still going to be necessary, and it's still going to feel like you are putting in the same amount of work, because no path is going to be easier than the other. That is the perception. It's what makes things worth it is your objective, right? So if I know I want to lose weight, right? No matter what diet plan I choose, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to come with sacrifices. It's going to be very challenging, right? So one person may say the Weight Watchers plan is way easier than intermittent fasting, whatever it is. Calorie counting is far easier than intermittent fasting. The only thing that makes a successful diet plan is your commitment to see it through. Okay? Your everyday choices, your everyday commitment, your everyday disciplines. That's what makes you the Empress, is you realize that you're the creator. You're the creator of your universe. In the vast universe, your spirit and your higher self, you are the creator. And you're being given the opportunity to create that. Okay? Look at this. Some of you have been really celibate for a long time and you're like, I don't know how much longer I could take. I'm ready to meet my person. I ain't gonna call y'all out, but I do see that there too. Oh, Lord. Pride. Spirit, clarify this 8 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is past life energy. 8 of Swords, the inner fears are coming up. We have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So there is history here. And it's history through past lives. It's history, multiple lives together. The 6 of Cups, I said, Spirit, clarify the 8 of Swords. What's the fear? The fear is the past life. The fear is the memories. The fear is, what do you do with all of that information coursing down to your awareness? What do you do from that? You're going to be given everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the multiple timelines is going to come rushing and flooding in. And you're going to be asked, your higher self is going to really force you to see everything. And from there, it's going to stretch your perspective so far and so wide. You're going to know without a shadow of a doubt what you want to do. Someone is going to know without a shadow of a doubt what they want, who they want, and how they want to create their reality. You won't be able to fix this person. This person won't be able to fix you. But you will be allowed to love one another, and you will be allowed to hold space for each other on your journeys. And heal it and learn once and for all. Oh yeah. I feel like there is someone in your life that may be a sage. They know this, but you have to discover this on your own. Oh yeah, this is definitely... So your human experience will develop. Your higher selves are helping you and this person heal. Get where you need to go so you guys can finally be successful at something. Yeah. Finally be successful at something. Finally become your true and authentic self. Like, so many layers are being let down, and I just feel like you're just gonna finally be like, fuck it, I know who I want and I'm gonna go after it. And this is why Spirit was guiding you to the right people, places, and things, so you can have this breakthrough. It's coming in. I'm telling you, like, it is so coming in. This is like opposites attracting here. Okay, one could be very philosophical, one could be very analytical, the other one could be have a good business sense, they're vibrant, confident, a helpful friend. Like, you guys are just going to really complement each other. But again, this is like someone, like, you may be a Taurus Sun, right? Or you may have Taurus somewhere in your chart, but you're developing into your North Node. You're developing into your true authentic selves. And when you pull down all those layers, you're about to witness and really see each other in your true form, your higher selves. It's really beautiful. So let's get the closing cards. So what's your closing message to Taurus? We have Dragonfly Magic. I embrace my transformation. Again, didn't I say 5 and transformation? I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Supernatural. I've told you something about a dragon is you got dragonfly and then you got dragon. So that is so significant. Like, this is like a dragonfly having a metamorphosis into a whole fucking dragon out here, okay? We have supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.